The Tour Pass, which we had during Pokemon Go Tour Unuva, is going to be making its return to Pokemon Go. Only this time, they're going to be calling it the Go Pass, and it's going to be only available in certain regions for now. I'm going to be explaining what Niantic is up to in this video. Let's get right into it. Alright, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So one of the major highlights for Pokemon Go Tour of this year was the introduction of a new Battle Pass system. It was originally called the Tour Pass and it was tied directly to the Go Tour event, but it looks like Niantic is going to be bringing it back and calling it the Go Pass. And I really am curious to see how this system is going to improve over time because they're going to be bringing it back as a regional test, which means not everyone in the world is going to have access to this new Go Pass, and they're only going to be giving it to certain regions so that they could test out some of the reward structures and see how players react to this new system. So yeah, Niantic made this announcement yesterday. I was not going to read it until I made this video because I kind of wanted to react to everything that they were saying. I had bits and pieces of information regarding this new Go Pass, more specifically that it is going to be a test. It's not going to be available to everyone, that they're only going to be having it in certain regions, and their main focus with this Tour Pass is to test it out, basically, and come up with a model that will actually work and will actually be popular. So yeah, let's read what they have to say because I'm really curious to see how this Go Pass is going to work. So trainers in certain parts of the world can earn rewards with Go Pass April. From Tuesday, April 1st at 10 o'clock a.m. to Tuesday, May 6th at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, the newly arrived Go Pass and Go Pass Deluxe for April will be available in Pokemon Go. Now, what is the Go Pass? The Go Pass is a free limited time progression track available during a specified period. By collecting Go points, you can increase your rank to earn rewards. So far, it sounds exactly like the Tour Pass. So if you were around for the Go Tour event and you actively engaged with the Tour Pass, it's looking like it's going to work pretty much the same way. Some trainers in certain regions will automatically receive Go Pass April at no cost on Tuesday, April 1st at 10 o'clock a.m. local time. And then you can collect Go points and rake up to get additional rewards through Tuesday, May 6th at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, at which point I'm assuming they're going to completely remove your capabilities of collecting Go points. And then the rewards are also going to expire on Thursday, May 8th at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, and you will need to claim your rewards before they're gone. So they're giving you about a 2-day grace period to collect all of your rewards. Now, please note that the Go Pass feature is currently being tested, and both the free and paid versions of the Go Pass and its rewards can only be obtained and claimed in the parts of the world that they are eligible for the test. So yeah, not everyone is going to be able to get this Go Pass. They did not specify what region is going to be getting it, but I am curious to see how those players are going to react to this. Like, for the people who are going to be getting the Go Pass, they're going to be getting additional rewards, and for the people who are not going to be getting the Go Pass, well, they're going to be out of luck. They won't be able to collect any rewards because they're not going to get the Go Pass. Now, there's going to be a paid version of the Go Pass. It's going to be called the Go Pass Deluxe, and it's going to be available for trainers looking to upgrade their rewards and get faster progression, very similar to the Tour Pass. While progressing through the Go Pass Deluxe, you'll be able to claim all the rewards from both the free Go Pass and the Go Pass Deluxe, and you can upgrade to the Go Pass Deluxe at any time and still collect rewards from previously unlocked ranks. And rewards unlocked in the Go Pass Deluxe will expire on Thursday, May 8th at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, so you will need to claim your rewards before they're gone. So even if you were to spend the money to purchase the Go Pass Deluxe, those rewards are still looking to go away, even if you paid for them. So that is definitely something you should keep in mind, and I do believe the Tour Pass worked the same way. Now, they also listed some of the rewards that you could expect from the Go Pass. You're going to get encounters with Xerneas, which is very interesting. You're also going to get Stardust, Experience, Pokeballs, Candy, and even more goodies. And then trainers who upgrade to the Go Pass Deluxe are going to get a Lucky Trinket, premium items such as premium Battle Passes, Incense, Lucky Eggs, Incubators, Lure Modules, and more, and Candy XL, additional encounters, and even more goodies. Reach major milestones on your Go Pass to unlock bonuses. At Tier 1, you're going to get 2 times the daily adventure incense duration. That's actually pretty good. And then at Tier 2, you're going to get increased experience and Stardust from Research Breakthrough Rewards. That's also pretty good. And then increased Stardust and experience from hatching eggs, which is not necessarily that amazing, but still a pretty good bonus. And then you're also going to be getting a lucky trinket apparently, and it's going to be the final reward for the Go Pass Deluxe. So it looks like the lucky trinket is always going to be the huge draw. I think with the Go Tour event, I think most players did purchase the deluxe version of the Tour Pass specifically because they wanted that guaranteed lucky trade. I think the lucky trinket was a pretty cool item. The only complaint I had with it is that it does expire. It's not an item that just stays in your bag. It would have been much better, and I think a lot more valuable if it was an item that you could use whenever you needed it to, because the one issue that I did see is that there were definitely players out there who just simply did not have a special trade or a friend that they could trade with nearby, so they just had to find a random stranger, and that was really only possible if you were in a high population area during the Go Tour event. But I think for this one, I think the big issue is going to be that you're going to be able to get the lucky trinket, yes, but it's going to expire, it looks like, on Sunday, May 11th. So if you cannot find someone to trade with this lucky trinket, it's just going to go away, and you're essentially going to lose out on a lot of that value. So I really do think that what they need to do, if they were to ask for feedback, it would be to take away the time restriction for the lucky trinket. I just do not understand why they have a limited time aspect to it. Because if players want to stock up on their lucky trinkets, like if they want to get multiples of them over time and then just use them all at once, I think they should be able to do that, because Niantic forgets that there is still that restriction that you could only do one special trade every single day, unless of course there is a bonus that allows you to do more than one. But I do think because of that restriction, it doesn't necessarily make sense to also time limit the lucky trinket. Just let players hold on to them and let them use them whenever they need to. I think that would be a lot better, and you're going to find a lot more players who are actually going to buy this deluxe pass. And yeah, I really hope that's something that they do keep in mind. Alright, so apparently there's going to be differences in Go Pass rewards. We continually strive to improve the Pokemon Go experience. Before we launched Go Pass globally, we want to ensure Go Pass has a positive impact on the trainer experience. As such, some trainers in regions with access to the Go Pass may see the following differences between passes. Okay, so this is something that I did hear about, in that depending on the region that you're in, if you were to get the Go Pass, you're going to have different rewards compared to different regions, and that's because they're testing out all different kinds of reward structures. So I do find that to be interesting. I think that's definitely something that they should try out, considering that they do not have themselves a really solid internal quality assurance team, and notoriously so, they've always been relying on the players to test out their features, and looks like they're doubling down on that with this feature, and I'm kind of okay with that. As long as the feature ends up being something really good, I do not mind them testing these out on players, because players are going to get the benefits of whatever they're testing, and at the same time, Niantic is going to be getting that data to create a much better experience for when they do a full rollout. I would much rather them do that than just simply have a global launch of a feature and then it's just buggy and broken. At least test it out in certain regions beforehand, and I think that will go over well. A lot better than what they're doing right now. So yeah, that's the Go Pass. It's essentially going to be a part of Pokemon Go now. I do not necessarily know how the community at large feels about a Battle Pass system in Pokemon Go, but I will say that with the Go Tour event that we had earlier this year, the Tour Pass was actually pretty popular. The fact that it was completely free and there was a paid option that was completely optional, I really enjoyed that. I did feel like the rewards were substantial enough where you had an enhanced experience with the Battle Pass, and it definitely motivated you to go out and play, because if you were not catching Pokemon, if you were not doing raid battles, if you're not spinning photo discs, you weren't getting those tour points and you were not able to get the high rewards. But if you were active and you actually were engaged with Pokemon Go, you would get rewarded for doing so, and I think that's totally fine. And if you want to spend the money, you would definitely get your money's worth because the lucky trinket was pretty good. Although, a lot of those players that I talked to, they were lucky enough to have players around them and a robust community of trainers that they could trade with. So I really do not know how that's going to go down with them having a time limit on it. I felt like that worked a lot better specifically with the Go Tour event, considering that people would congregate to similar areas. But yeah, because this is going to be something that you would be completing on your own time, I do think it's going to create a little bit of chaos, considering that players will definitely have to coordinate to get some of those trades done because there's no special event to rely on. So yeah, that's basically all I really have to say regarding the Go Pass. I am looking forward to this. I think it's going to be something good for Pokemon Go. But at the same time, I do think they need to tweak the Lucky Trinket, and if they were to do that, I think this would be a smashing success. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding the Go Pass down below. Are you looking forward to this feature, or do you feel like it's something that should not belong in Pokemon Go? If you believe that, then I would like to know your reasons for thinking that. Definitely share your thoughts in the comments, and yeah, let's have a great discussion. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget that notification bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. Real quick, let me give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Jinsula channel, if you want to support everything that I do, then make sure you go and check out my Patreon, and if you decide to become a paid Patreon member, I'm going to add you to my Pokemon Go friends list. So that means for stuff like remote raids, the friendship system, opening and sending gifts. If you want to play Pokemon Go with me, then definitely go and check out my Patreon. And if you want to support my channel in a completely different way, you're always welcome to do so by following me on social media. My handle is @Jinsula. I'm on the platforms that you see on the bottom of your screen. Make sure you go over there and give me a follow. You'll have access to some exclusive content, and you'll be able to pay attention or keep up with my daily life. And with that said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, and love yourself today, and I'll catch you all later.
진솔아와 함께해 Pokémon Go 다 같이 와